Hi guys, just hanging out, you know, just hanging out, chilling, hanging out. All right, so I have this giant, just a little dainty blemish. This is how much I love you, that I'm just putting it all out there. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you one of my go-to at-home solutions for blemishes. First, we're going to talk about the face itself, why we break out, where we break out. Each part of your face, depending on where you're breaking out, that could tell you a lot about what you've been going through with the rest of your body. Your skin tells a big story. And if your skin starts acting up, it's because other stuff in your life is just not balanced. So me specifically, last week and into the week before that, I was having some bladder, kidney issues, some hormonal issues, and that is the reason, exact reason why this guy right here is where it is. Let it be known that I really don't have skin problems. This is a little unusual for me, I'm not gonna lie, and this is about 2 days old. But it came about a week after I was having those specific issues in the specific spot, so that's pretty amazing. Now, if you have breakouts on your cheeks regularly, or if one just kind of popped up on you recently, that has to do with like lungs and your heart. Maybe, I don't know, you had some respiratory issues, maybe you had a bad cold, so think about that. Maybe that would be an issue that you were having if you're breaking out there. Forehead, lots of stomach and liver stuff manifest itself through blemishes on your forehead. All along here can be stomach related. If you happen to break out on your nose, down the bridge of your nose, usually that can also be heart issues as well. So some pretty interesting stuff. So back to my little unwanted friend, Honey. Yep. So honey, which you probably already have, is very good for your skin and for blemishes specifically. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of honey. Now the honey is antibacterial, and you can actually feel a little bit of a tingling sensation when you put it on. No joke, it actually starts to work right away. What you can also do is we've talked about baking soda before, right? And what I like to do is on top of the honey itself, I dip my finger in some water and then the baking soda, and then just smear it on, and it makes a little paste. I've been doing this for a couple days and it's already gone down, and so we're gonna see how much longer it takes for it to actually disappear. So it's been 2 days, and you're just gonna have to take my word for that. I'm wearing the same shirt. It's not even in the frame. That's ridiculous. I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing 2 days ago when I started this here video. Am I in focus? Is that better than this? Crap. I have to stay right here. I thought, well, I could change my shirt so it's like an obvious, definitely 2 days later for you. But then I thought, no, but then they're gonna think that I did that to make them think that it was 2 days later. So I wore the same shirt. It is better. There is no scab anymore. It's just right now just a red spot, and then that will fade. I don't recall if I elaborated enough on the whole face mapping thing. I'm so excited and obsessed with that. I probably, knowing me, went into far too much detail, like went off on a couple tangents, and then maybe made my way back, but I don't exactly know. Your spleen, if you have problems with your spleen, oh, I have a problem with my spleen. I didn't even know it until, can you see it? There's a spleen problem right there. I can feel it. Do we know what the spleen does? I don't think I know what the spleen does. Do we need a spleen? I feel like, hey Siri, what does the spleen do?
I found an entry about spleen on Wikipedia. Shall I read it to you?
Yes.
Similar in structure to a large lymph node. It acts primarily as a blood filter. The spleen plays important roles in regard to red blood cells, also referred to as erythrocytes, and the immune system. It removes old red blood cells and holds a reserve of blood, which can be valuable in case of hemorrhagic shock, and also recycles iron.
Okay, so blood things. The spleen does blood stuff. Pretty important. So I'm gonna go massage my spleen. What does one do to a spleen if it's in trouble? I'm nervous. I'm worried about my spleen. There's spleen transplants? I feel like I need to know more about my spleen. I'm seriously either neglecting it or doing something really wrong to it. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. Bringing it back. Bringing it back home, Abby. I got it. I'm there. Okay, back on track. If you have a blemish, put honey on it. That's the point of this video. It's been a long 2 days. Can we talk about, I'm not drunk. It's very early in the morning. I just need for you, I feel like that should have been like maybe when I edit this, I will like banner across not drunk, promise. The last 2 days have been like 2 years. So there's that. Another point of the video is to pay attention to your skin. We get a blemish and we treat it, we cover it up with makeup, and then we go about our day, but our skin tells us so much. It's the largest organ, right? Our skin. If we could just stop trying to put band-aids on things, and this is true for everything, just stop putting band-aids on things constantly and try to figure out the root of something, the root of a problem, I think that we can actually be better at solving problems. And I think that we've lost a little bit of that in our world. And I'm getting very deep right now. I understand. I went from spleen to deep real quick, y'all. But it's true. And part of this is for that reason, to just get you guys to think and take care of yourself. Because it's kind of a tough world out there. And sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. And sometimes all it takes is a little sweet honey to get there. What? I just made that up. That sounded like a real thing, and I just ruined it. Hey Siri, can you massage a spleen? No, you can't massage your spleen. It ruptures. Although, wait, you can. There's a whole thing about a holistic guide to the spleen and deficiency. The spleen also helps. It also helps with thinking, studying, focusing, and worrying. Guys, that's why I couldn't remember what the spleen did. Because my spleen is messed up. My spleen is sick. Yeah. I'm worrying. Yeah. Well, it's not news, Mr. Spleen. Wow. Do you know, see, I'm learning while we're learning. Deficiency or imbalance in the spleen can be caused by, I got really loud there, overwork, lack of exercise, obsessive thinking. Well, it's not lack of exercise, because I'm a little bit of a nut in that department. Overwork, obsessive thinking, that's all that I do. Oh, my poor spleen. How to fix spleen? Do I have an enlarged spleen? I don't know. Do I have is it big? It's not ruptured. I feel like I would know if it was ruptured. Like, I think that would be more than just like a tiny. It's getting bigger, I think, though, y'all. I think it's gotten bigger. Did it get bigger? What if my spleen's getting bigger too? Ah! Oh, 7 natural remedies to treat spleen problems. All right. All right. I don't know what that word means. What is that? Blackstrap molasses. Hey! I have that. Ginger. Oh, I eat a lot of ginger. Spicy stuff. Totally. Vitamin C. Yeah. My spleen's fine. My spleen's fine. I'm good. I had you worried there for a second about my spleen. Nothing to worry about. I'm really professional. A really big apple. So I'm wearing the same shirt clearly helped this seem more professional. I'm glad that I wore the same shirt because this wouldn't have gone as professionally and smoothly if I wasn't. I'm even wearing the same pants. I'm not wearing any pants. I don't know why I lied to you. I don't like wearing pants.